All right, so riddle me this. Which device is not correct? The digital or this bubble, right? So up here, the digital says almost 90 degrees. That bubble, I don't even know what that's saying, but it's saying it's way off. Maybe if I move it over, I can get it to you. So I think that's probably close to being correct on that bubble. But you see the gap now that I made up there? And we're basically at 90 degrees. We're just a 0.2 off, right? Now I come down here, I'm still basically at 90. How's that bubble down there? That looks a little off. All right, so look, I got another bubble. And this bubble is also showing a little off, whereas, I'm basically still at 90. And what I was going to try to point out is how much a little bit off will put you off, right? So I'm at 90. I'm right at a half a degree off. And look at this gap. It's about a centimeter gap right there. A half a degree across. I don't know. I think this is a 3 or 4 foot. Well, it says right there, half of it. No, it doesn't say. Well, I don't know. I think it's like a 3 foot, maybe it's 4 foot. But regardless, across 4 foot, a half a degree is quite the gap. Now imagine that gap, or correction, imagine that variance on your, imagine the variance on your level was higher, and let's say you were 1 degree off, but you were 1 degree off over 100 feet. Let's do the math on that.
Now, let's see here. Oop, gotta bring the ISO up a little bit. So let's imagine, right, you're off 1 degree over 100 foot. You're going to be off, if my math is correct, 1.75 feet. And that's a lot. 100 feet's not that far. But if you're off 100 foot, or if you're off a foot and 3/4 over 100 feet, just imagine how worse that gets further out you get. You know what I mean?